Good afternoon. My name is Andy Hayes, and I want to thank you for taking 5 minutes out of your busy day to spend with the Genesee Regional PTAC. Today we are excited to share with you the second of 5-part webinar series, Why Sell to the Government? In fiscal year 2010, the federal government spent $442 billion on federal purchases of goods and services. To take that a step further, $97.95 billion, so nearly $98 billion, was spent with small businesses on goods and services. So roughly 23% was spent with small businesses. What kinds of companies should sell to the government? Companies that have an identifiable product or service. They don't need a company to come to them and say, I can sell you whatever you want whenever you need it. They need a company to come to them and say, this is the problem that I know you have, and this is how I can solve your problem. They want companies that are successful and stable. If the government signs a 3-year contract with you, they want to know that you're going to be in business for the full 3 years of the contract, because they're spending money to administer the contract and sign the contract. So if you go out of business and they have to sign a new contract, they have to spend even more money to administer and sign a new contract. Companies that desire market expansion. If you're happy with the way your company is now and you're not looking for new customers, government contracting won't be a great place for you to turn to, because there's a rather large learning curve to get over. Companies that have computer and internet capability / access. Everything that you do now in government contracting is done online. Your registrations, your certifications, finding bids, bidding on contracts, and even awards are made online. They send you an email. They don't call you up on the phone anymore. You must possess the resources to dedicate time and effort towards this, because, as I said, there's a large learning curve, and you won't win your first contract most likely. It'll take you a couple times to really learn the process and to get into government contracting. And then companies that have their entire team or company on board. We find that the clients that find the most success are the ones that have their leadership on board to sell to the government, and they make it a priority to sell to the government. But what does the government buy? The government literally buys anything that it will take to run your home or office. You have to keep in mind that they are supplying a government office, but at the same time they're supporting the warfighter, and they're supporting the warfighter around the clock. So they have to feed them, they have to clothe them, they have to provide them with the weapons and the vehicles. So they will literally buy everything that you would need for your home or office and more. Here are a couple examples of small business set-asides that the government has made in the past couple of years. The Air Force Materiel Command in New York bought a series of PlayStation 3s. They found that they could take the PS3s and they could network them together, and with some special components within the PS3, they could create a really neat training program. The Social Security Administration in Maryland set aside a contract for small businesses for IT engineering support services. And then the DLA, the Defense Logistics Agency, had a contract for small businesses to provide leading edges for the F-18 aircraft. So as you can see, there are a large array of opportunities for small businesses to do business with the federal government. We hope you took away a new piece of information to help you determine if government contracting is right for you, and look forward to helping answer any questions you may have. For more information, please visit the Genesee Regional PTAC website at thegrcc.org/PTAC, or call us today at area code 810-600-1437.